So we are into the next series for India, and it's India versus South Africa, and it's going to be a very big series for India. We have seen what India can do with the bat as well as with the ball versus Australia. What are the things that needs to be improved? Similarly, this is another test for Team India against the Africans. We will play 3 T20s firstly following the ODI series, and the T20 team remains the same. Hopefully Mohammed Shami will be back in the side after his COVID. He got COVID for the Australian series. He will back in the side and should be in the playing 11. Like we tried Umesh Yadav there, but he should be in the playing 11 instead of Umesh Yadav. There is Mohammed Shami. What about the top 10? I'm still gonna back Dinesh Karthik. I'm still gonna back Akshar Patel, because these two are my players to watch out for the World Cup, because these two has to play as many games as possible. If you're looking at Akshar Patel as the replacement of Ravindra Jadeja, give him game time. Similarly, if you're looking for Dinesh Karthik as your finisher, give him game time. I'm not seeing India. India really played well in that top 6 with Hardik Pandya at number 5, and if they had overs, they're bringing in Dinesh Karthik at number 7 and promoting Akshar Patel at 6, and it's depending on the situation. I'm really liking this move, and that's why I would request, and I would rather want India to stick to this format of the top 6 with Dinesh Karthik, following at number 7 Akshar Patel, and the fast bowlers. Now the moving of the fast bowlers. What will we do with either of Deepak Chahar or Bhuvaneshwar Kumar? Deepak Chahar had a good series in the Zimbabweans, but we know what is Zimbabwe and what is South Africa. I would personally want India to try out Deepak Chahar for the series. If he goes good, he should be given chance in the Australian conditions. We have seen dip in form of Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, dip in pace of Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, and dip in skills of Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. He's unable to bowl at the death. It's just he's able to bowl at the power play. But Deepak Chahar can also do the same. But Deepak Chahar can also produce runs with the bat, which Bhuvi cannot. I think it's going to be an even Stevens contest. It's up to Rahul Dravid whom to pick. It's Deepak Chahar, it's Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. But for the series, I would personally want Deepak Chahar to play this series and see what he can do. Talking about South Africa, many plus points about South Africa. They have just had the auction for their South Africa T20 league, and Temba Bavuma wasn't picked by any of the sides. That's keeping that aside. But into the qualities of South Africa, they have many qualities, especially their bowling attack. They have Tabraiz Samsi, who's a talented leg spinner. They have Rabada, they have Nokia. They have very good batsmen. Stubbs is there, Markram is there, and the captain himself, Temba Bavuma, is there. So it's too many good players they have in this side. I would personally want it's going to be a very good contest. Recently, South Africa visited us and played a T20 series. Similarly, I would want a better contest, and India should give a very good fight. The more you win, the more boost you get ahead of the World Cup. I would also request, it's not request, by now the pitch has been made. I would rather expect the Indian curators to make it a grassy pitch, to make Indian team used to of the Australian conditions. You can make it a grass track, not a slow track, so that India get used to of what will happen when they fly to Australia. It's going to be a very good contest. I'm going to be very sure. Virat Kohli, a very important game for him, very important series for him. Rather the top 4, Surya Kumar Yadav, Virat Kohli, Rohit Sharma, KL Rahul, very important series. Will Hardik Pandya play all the 3 T20s, or will he be given rest? Very important for Jasprit Bumrah to get his full form into the T20 format before we fly to the World Cup. Yuzvendra Chahal, the player, has not been informed. Will he be given more chances, or will India try Ravi Bishnoi, who's not in the squad, but I would still ask Yuzvendra Chahal to play every single game and get his confidence. Many things to look into. What will Team India do? What will Dravid do? What will Rohit Sharma do? Similarly, what will the South Africans do? How will they play their playing 11? Will they play their best 11 ahead of the World Cup to try out their combinations. Many things to look into, but I'm going to say it's going to be a very good contest, just like it was India versus Australia. And I'm going to back my country, Team India, to win this series. If not 3-0, but definitely 2-1. May the best team win as well as the series.